still. He looks very cursed.
Well, that's one way to start the stream off.
I don't have my drawing stuff with me.
So, okay. Last time, you and Arctic, if and when he shows up, took down a giant crab, made part of its body into fried crab, and consequently crab legs, and you ventured your way over to here, to this little town. Is there anything you wish to do there, Reaper?
Alright, I wonder where Cypher went. He's probably around here somewhere.
Cypher's off trying to find new inspirations.
Alright, good explanation. Gonna go do my plan over here. Ask if I could borrow the place for a moment.
The people inside ask why you want to borrow the place for a moment and what you plan on doing.
So I plan on trying to I have a feeling that I can, if I put them together in a church.
Yeah.
Is backed up by a lot of logic and lots of research done so far. I have not tried to put them together in a church. One of the logic, but just in case, maybe evacuate.
All right. Well, they all back out of the church.
Alright, so I'm gonna put the sword on the ground and then try and put the dagger where the sword goes. Or where it goes in the sword.
Okay. Make me a survival check.
Survival!
Yes.
Seven? Wait. No,
So,
no.
as you go to place in the dagger and the consequential explosion as a result, you're not able to get out of the way in time. So you are going to be taking...
God, the whole church is gone!
First of all, let me do the damage.
How much? Red?
That's... I'm gonna say about 21 points of damage as a result of that.
21! Oh god!
And
the whole trip is just a crater. I'm standing there in the middle.
the church girl was in priestess that was in there. Take a look at you and wonder why you decided to blow up the precious church.
Covered in ash and dust. I didn't do that. When he showed up, he tried to stop me from combining my stuff together to make... I'm so entirely not my fault.
They do not believe you. As they witnessed this explosion from the outside. And Chow, you inside the tavern, do you hear a slight boom?
I should be at least able to roll persuasion.
Go ahead and try.
You gotta believe me. It wasn't my fault.
Try and roll persuasion, but
Something going on with your mic?
I don't know what's going on with my mic.
These issues only occasionally
Oh, great.
kick in.
Well, that's gonna be something I have to deal with after. Okay. So, you hear this explosion from inside and kind of shakes up the place where you are at. And what did you roll on your perception?
Do I enter now?
And for you, make me an acrobatics check. To see how well you land.
Maybe it's Roll20 that's doing this. Like Roll20 on Discord. That's causing all these mic issues for you, Fred.
Hang on, let me try something here. Apologies?
Maybe.
So,
Alright. Am I good and clear now?
yeah, let's go over to normal Roll20.
The integration into Discord is a little buggy. So,
It's pretty sure still new, so yeah, it would be.
okay, no more disconnect issues. While I wait for this to load,
Yep.
Raptor, make me the acrobatics check.
Acrobats check, huh? I got you. That
That is a D20.
is 15.
15?
I have 15. 15.
Okay, so you're able to land pretty well. Not gracefully on your feet, but well enough that you don't face plant into the ground.
Oh,
That's good.
Hi there, sir.
Ground! It's on the roof.
You okay?
Fine, but like, what? Why? What'd you do?
There was this.
Why did the church explode?
That gives you a step-by-step instruction on how to summon an archdemon. He wants the book. I have the book. It's hidden somewhere. He probably still thinks I have it, so he's after me, and he tried to explode me. He's gone now, though.
Make me a
pretty valid
deception check!
No, he said it seems like a pretty valid reason. I don't need to try and deceive him.
Okay. So, with this introduction of the explosive kind between Luffy
Hey.
and Raven,
Anyway, my name's Raven.
go on.
What's yours?
My name's Luffy. Nice to meet you.
How do you spell that? Anyway.
Luf. FY. Listen, you call me that, I will fight you.
I'd probably win, but let's not get into this. Alright?
Listen, I really don't think you would.
Okay, to jump away from you two having a brief
Oh yeah,
Maybe,
totally.
but
introduction.
we're gonna be friends.
Oh, okay.
Jump over to Ivory in the tavern. It's pretty busy. Typical day for it. Anything you do while you're in there?
Do I hear the boom?
Yes, you do hear the boom. It's loud enough that it kind of shakes up the tavern.
I go to my manager and ask them to check it out.
Okay. They go to check it out, come back, tell you the church is blown up.
You just kind of cut out there.
Well,
I think he said when he comes back, he says something's blown up. Maybe.
he basically tells Ivory that the church blew up.
I don't know.
She goes back to serving tables, but she's still a little shaken up about it.
Okay.
Worried that the tavern will be next.
Interesting.
So, back to the usual. To go back to Luffy and Raven. You are just in the crater of where the church used to be.
Anyway,
Let's see.
um,
What can I do? I don't know. Who knows? Let's go. It's not healthy to stand in the middle of a crater.
it's pretty normal for me, to be honest with you.
Kinda for me too, yeah. I was standing in the middle of one yesterday, except it was a crab.
What? Did you eat it?
I can't eat.
What?
I just like
How?
pull up my
How?
hand and there's nothing there.
Bro.
I am just the armor.
Sticks hand through abyss. It's the Abyss Man.
Nothing alive can actually go into my armor unless I've like pulled the.
Okay, can you end the activity there,
And
Reaper?
go into
Because
the
it's
armor,
causing
just
my
I
mic
can't put my
multiple
hand in my-
problems with it being open.
What do I need to do?
The roll 20 act.
Close
There
the
you go.
activity.
Now that
was
should
closed.
stop my mic issues. And if anybody is watching, do ignore the sorted noise in the background. That's being picked up. Anyway,
Was the crab like cooked?
Okay, well, it was a giant crab, and I didn't crush it. I stabbed
Yeah.
it, and then exploded it. It was dead when I caused the explosion.
Wait, so did the explosion cook the inside of the crab?
No, it was already like half.
Oh.
Or
How do you
half-cooked.
half
The
cook a
explosion
crab?
just some fire magic.
What? That's
You
crazy.
take an alive giant crab, you shoot some fire magic at it, it cooks the crab alive, and then you just kill it.
Huh. That sounds like a pretty normal thing, to be honest with you.
is there anything?
I like them steamed.
I don't
Pretty good
think
like that.
it's steamed crab.
Is there anywhere else you would like to go besides
Oh.
standing in
I don't
the
know.
I don't know.
church crater?
Anyway, let's get out of here.
Alright, where are we going?
Hold on a second. Do I still have it? Oh,
I believe you do.
no, I don't. Okay.
I would do that.
Alright.
Just gonna.
Okay.
Where do we walk?
Was it you headed? I had to disconnect to hopefully disconnect and reconnect to hopefully stop the mic problem.
I guess we should head to the tavern. Hope
Yeah, no,
no
that sounds like a good
destruction
idea.
happens there.
Hopefully. Don't blow up another church.
Hey! I'm not gonna blow up another church. I'm not even gonna blow
Well-
up another building on purpose. And I didn't
On
even blow
purpose.
up the last one. It was the evil guy after the book that summons an archdemon.
Mm-hmm. Sounds
Okay.
like it all concluded to be your fault.
It is not my fault. I will take no responsibility for this. I have no obligation to fix that church.
Alright, Abyss Boy, let's go to the tavern.
Or pay for it.
Okay,
My
so
name is
you
Raven.
make your way to the tavern. It's pretty busy.
I know what
It's
your name
faster to
is.
say Raven than Abyss Boy.
Can you please move your tokens?
That's what they have. Ale.
Oh, you're right, you're right. I'll take some of that.
It's fantasy beer, by the way, Raptor.
I know what ale is.
Okay.
It's stored in barrels, not cold, not refrigerated.
So, a waiter comes over to ask you what you would like.
I would like a nice fine mug of ale.
And
Okay.
I don't drink or eat, so I'm alright.
A fat stick of meat.
Okay. Is it all, sir?
Yes, that would be all.
Alright.
Excuse me, Luke, did you say a stick of meat?
Yes, yes, I did. You have a problem with that, Abyss Boy?
Like, is that you ordering ribs, or is it like just a stick but meat? What?
Listen, you can't eat. You wouldn't understand.
Okay. So, Ivory, the waiter comes up with the
Hmm?
drink order and the food order as well. Do you tell the kitchen about the food order?
Yes, and I ask the, is it a waiter or waitress that takes
Waiter.
the order? I ask the waiter if he wants me to take it to the table.
He can take it to the table.
Yeah, then I go put it into the kitchen.
Okay. You make the drink. The chef preps the stick of meat. Both come out. Waiter takes it back to the table. Here you go, sir. Gives you your food. And walks off.
Takes it and very abruptly eats and drinks it.
You're acting like you haven't had anything to eat or drink in, like, years, buddy.
Well, you kind of just blew me off of a roof. I'm kind of hungry now.
Okay, well, I'm the one who hasn't eaten in, like, my entire life.
Well, maybe you should have tried harder to eat food.
I'm going to grab the stick of meat and just shove it up against my faceplate.
Okay, you do so. You take the stick of meat, shove it in your face plates, and now there's meat jammed in the face plates. And if you close the front part of your head, it will not open for at least a few hours.
I'm giving him a death stare as I do this. Wow, I really love eating. It's so possible.
I'm really gonna hit you. Why'd you take my meat?
To prove a point.
You better order me new meat, you son of a abyss person thing.
I'll have you know, I am a holy figure of my church from back home. I am no son of an abyss.
Yeah, whatever. Just order me my meat because you just shoved your face full of mine.
Waiter!
Yes?
Get this man another meat stick.
Alright. And so the waiter comes back with another meat stick.
Thank you. Very abruptly eats it again and glares at the abyss boy.
And Audrey, your manager comes up to you, tells you to take a break. Another person will cover.
I head to the break room. And I just start talking with coworkers in the back about how my shift is going so far.
Okay. So while the one is eating and giving a death stare, and one has a meat stuck in the plate and in the back room.
We're just glaring each other down right now.
Do
Things
you
are
even
going
have
swimmingly.
eyes?
Not physical eyes, but I can see.
How would you give me a death
I
stare?
can see everything. And as I say that, my head like does a 360-degree rotation.
That freaks out most of the drunk patrons, but at the same time, not so subtly. 3 people break in broad daylight.
So, should we kill him?
And
Sounds
before
fun.
you decide to do so, Ivory, make me a perception check to see if you hear this.
Why would I need
Perception.
19?
Perception to hear. Wonderful.
Okay, so you basically hear the sound of glass breaking and bolt out of the back room to see 3 goblins.
Aw, 3 goblins. They're so gonna die.
I want to punt one. I want to punt it out of the. I want to punt it. I just want to punt it.
Oh no. I tried that once. I missed.
Oh.
Do it!
I'm gonna punt him.
Punt it out the window.
We'll punt him out the window. Yeah, let's do it.
Hold on, what did you say there, Chow?
Do
Putting him out the
hear
window.
Reaper and Raptor talking?
Yes.
I look at them very concerned.
Kick it out the window, man. You got this. I believe in you.
And
Oh wait, I'm gonna stretch my leg out and punt all 3 of them out the window. Not like 19 feet. Just stretch and punt them all out the window.
okay.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm gonna look for I'm gonna look for a spell to see if I can make your punting even better.
Oh no!
Yeah! Oh my god, I love this.
Ooh, okay. I put my hand on your shoulder and just like a soft glow emits. You have been I casted Bless at level 1, so congratulations. On your next roll, you can now add a single D4 to that. On your next attack roll.
Okay. Make me a strength check to see if you can punt them.
My strength is 14.
No, okay, so click the button that has a plus at the strength.
Oh.
You click that,
Wait.
and it'll auto roll. And add your modifiers. And then go down to the bottom. Okay. Wait, did you? 21. Okay. And now go down to the bottom at the left. And that's where all the dice are. You want to click the triangle. The pyramid, alright? That's a D4.
D4.
And then
To
click
everyone
roll.
roll?
Yeah. To everyone roll.
I'm only counting the strength for trying to punt all three of them, so only apply it once.
So that's 20. He got a 24 total.
Okay. So you Luffy, go towards these goblins, punt one, like 40 feet. Another one into the side wall, and one right outside of the manager's office.
Yeah!
Yeah!
You did it! You punted the goblins.
All three of them in one go, baby! Woo!
Amazing
Pumped.
job, Luffy. I knew you could do it.
Thank you, Abyss Boy. Thank you for all the help.
My name is Raven. Use it. I use your name.
Listen, I don't want to tell you.
And-
That's you just get
If you
used
keep
to it.
calling me Abyss Boy, I'll call you Luffy.
Ivory,
All right,
you
Rose.
see this extraordinary kick from one of your patrons.
Mary.
Wait, no. Since he only rolled once, he essentially kicked one goblin into another, which hit the other.
It's like a
And they all
bowling
just
ball.
went flying different ways.
Yeah.
Amazing work,
Just-
Raptor.
It's just professionalized finest.
Uh,
Professionals have standards.
I go. Wait, am I off my break?
You're still on your break.
Then I head back to the break room. I am not interacting with any of the patrons until my break is over.
Okay.
Best mentality for work.
So,
Sounds
after your
reasonable.
break ends, you are back on shift.
I go over to the table with the suit of armor. Hi, my name's Avery. I work over there,
Hi.
at the bar. I was wondering if you guys wanted anything else. We are going to close soon.
I'm
Can I
alright.
Can I have 2 more things of ale and like 2 more pieces of meat? The biggest pieces of meat you got.
Do you have a preference on which meat?
It don't matter as long as it's meat.
Okay, because we have some
Pick
very
your favorite.
questionable chefs in the back.
It just pick your favorite.
Okay, and for you?
Nothing. I don't eat. Or drink.
Okay. She's writing the order down. So I will be right back with your order. It should be like 5 minutes, but I will bring the drinks out as soon as I'm done pouring them. And she walks away to put in the 2 meat sticks. And
Large
she
meat sticks,
pours
that
the ale, and she goes over to the table holding 2 jugs of ale. Sir, here's your ale. Your meat should be out shortly.
Okay, thank you.
and she goes over to the bar to close out everybody there.
And
Okay.
I down the 2 things of ale and impress Ravy with how
Luffy,
fast I drink it.
Luffy, question. What is your deal with meat sticks? Seriously, why?
I just like meat, bro. It sustains me. I don't really know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
Like,
why
who wants a
sticks?
vegetable?
Why sticks, though?
Because they can, like, they're just big.
Am I overhearing their conversation?
By now, most of the patrons have gone out
Man.
in the drunken state,
So probably, yeah, you overhear us.
and you
But seriously,
do
like,
overhear part of the conversation about why Luffy loves meat sticks.
why sticks
Do I
specifically?
hear
That
the vegetable
specific
thing?
shape.
Yes, you do hear that
Well,
as
think
well.
about it, right?
I
Well,
look
think about it.
horrified. I look over horrified at him.
And think about it. If you think about it, the leg, like the thigh, it can come in any different size. So technically, it could be as big as whatever animal you get it off of. So technically,
Yeah, but
getting
you're
it off
not
the thigh would be almost
specifying.
be the big.
You're not specifying the thigh. You're just saying meat stick.
It's an example, all right.
It could be
It's
carved
not
from
like you can.
any part that's long enough to make a stick.
Okay, maybe I just like
Um,
meat on a steak. What problem? Why do you have such problems with how I eat what I
It's
call
not
my
that I
meat?
have a problem. It's more that I'm confused. Why a stick and not a steak?
Listen, I just called it the second time. I just called it the biggest piece of meat you have. She called it a meat stick. Whatever that
Well, last time you ordered a
livery
meat
lady
stick,
is.
and now you just. I don't know. Alright, you're confusing.
um,
You decided to blow me off a roof so that we wouldn't be in this mess if
I
you didn't blow
didn't
me off
blow
the
up the
roof.
church!
Really?
are
Then
the
why'd it blow up?
Can
I told you
Ivory
already,
speak, please?
the evil. Yeah.
Yes.
are the meat sticks ready?
yeah, they're ready.
I go grab the meat sticks. I go to drop them off, and along with the bill.
Okay. So you
Have a good night. Please come back again. And
Thank you.
she walks off. Also,
And then
I'm sorry. What's your name, sir?
Which of us are you asking?
I'm asking the one who ordered the meat sticks.
Oh,
I
that
am
is
Luffy. Nice to meet you.
Okay. Please eat a vegetable once in a while.
Screw
any kind?
vegetables,
Oh my
lady.
God.
But I have seen people die too early because all they eat is meat and drink alcohol.
Listen, you haven't met me. You don't know what I'm capable of.
No, but to be fair, half of the people I've met here are weird, and the first month it was weird without a cell phone. So, you
Cell
know.
phone? What's a cell phone?
Yeah, I have to.
Did you know what a
what's that?
computer is?
Oh, what?
What's a computer? Man, what are these words you're making up?
I'm just gonna like engulf my meat and then press play. I mean Raven.
Yeah, I'll
As
see you in a bit, Luffy. I'm gonna
Oh?
go to the. I'm
She
gonna go
gave-
to the.
she gave a brief description of what internet is and how it evolved. Just basically how it started and where it was.
Hmm. I don't get it.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of people
I did
don't.
not catch a thing. Look,
A
A
I'm
lot
just,
of people don't.
Yeah, you sound like a crazy person. Look,
I'm
I'm
have to
not
agree.
personally one who does this, but if you keep talking like this, some churches, they burn people because they're witches because they say stuff like this. So be careful.
Oh, no,
Be
don't
careful with
worry.
your crazy ideas.
They're not
And your
crazy.
and your weird little, I don't know, boxes of light.
Well,
Boxes of light.
yeah, who said, yep, yeah,
Box of light, so unrealistic.
Sure, sir, if you don't mind me asking, what are you? In the nicest way possible. I want to know so I can refer to you as the right person or thing.
I am a suit of armor that is alive because of religious reasons.
Okay, and I'm confused by that. Where I'm
Yeah, well, it
from,
sure is a lot simpler than your boxes of light and your wiffies.
where I'm from, um, you you would have been called a crazy person and probably be put on medication.
If I was a crazy person, how could I do this? And I just pull my head up.
She screams and runs away.
So you run out.
I put my head
No, I
back
don't
down.
run out.
It's
I
not
just run away.
entirely uncommon. It's not entirely uncommon, but usually they don't run.
free food.
No, I put the bill down on your table.
You have
Said
to
I was
leave
gonna
the
pay
money
it.
behind, otherwise they send assassins.
They'll never find me. Well, they might. If you blow up another building I'm sitting on.
Don't trust me, they won't find you. I've seen it before, and it'll happen again.
Got this, right, Raven? You can pay the bill for me. I mean, you did stuff my meat
Why
in your
would I
face.
pay your bill?
You ruined my food!
I took one meat stick to prove a point.
You took it! That's like half the bill!
Dude, it was like this tiny piece that was left. It wasn't even the full stick. It was almost done. It was a bite left. And you're saying I took your entire meat stick. You're just...
Yes!
It's not the entire meat stick. It was a bite of what was left.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what was left was a bite.
Well, when the building blew up, my money kind of, like, blew up.
Then you're gonna have to go work dishwasher duty.
And why can't you just pay it?
Okay, let me check the bill, see how much it is.
I'll pay you back.
I doubt that. How much is on the bill, by the way, Freddy?
So the bill, you read it as 10 gold and 5 silver.
10 gold and 5 silver! Oh my god, that is a ripoff. Yeah, I'd say take the assassins.
You think I can just punt them out a window?
They usually don't send goblins.
Oh. Well.
Look, consequences be damned. We'll fight the assassins when they come along.
Right, you're right. We got this. I believe. You can just,
I
like,
don't need,
feed them
I
to
don't
your
even need
abyss.
sleep. I'm always on alert. So, just don't worry. Everything will be
Wait.
fine.
Can you just, like, create abyssal portals? Even better, where do you poop? How do you poop?
I don't, just like I don't eat.
What?
You
Were
need to
you
eat to be
considered
able-
alive?
Because I am walking, I am talking, I am sentient, I am sapient, and I have feelings.
So you're a monkey.
No,
Oh.
I am not a monkey. You're a monkey, stupid human. You evolved from monkeys.
What'd you evolve from, huh? A piece of scrap that's on the floor? That doesn't sound much better than what I was starting out with.
Sorry to interrupt you, but well, you're basically
I can do
arguing
the
on
sword stab.
who had the worst possible upbringing. Since you ran away, Ivory, what did you run to?
I ran to tell my manager. Because if somebody takes off their head and there's nothing there, it's concerning.
The man just looks at you. I see that every time.
What do you mean you see it every time?
There
There was no neck.
are living suits of armor, for Christ's sake.
Hey, can I interject for a second? So I just.
And you didn't tell me about them?
I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind. I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me.
That's because you're a robot. Pretty much.
You get used
that's
to
true.
seeing somebody take off their head.
I don't think I want to.
I think this manager is actively making things up because the suits of armor don't really travel too much. So he's just trying to calm her down with nonsense.
If that's all you came to tell me, get out of my office.
But this should have been in the orienteering. I don't know what to refer to the metal thing as.
If they have a name, go by their name.
I don't know
It's a
his
best boy.
name. Or whatever they are. I don't know their name.
Go ask.
She leaves the office and goes back over to check if the check has been paid. As I'm walking over, do I hear them arguing?
Oh no, we're already gone.
Yeah,
I go
Where are we
over
going?
to check if the bill is paid.
There's a small pouch on the table, but yeah, if you open it up, there's rocks, not gold.
so
I go back to my manager.
oh boy. So did they pay the bill?
This was on the table, and I dropped down the bag.
Okay, well, time to send the assassins after them then.
Oh god.
You need their
Um,
names?
Wait, they don't have our names. This is amazing.
Yeah.
How's the assassin?
Oh
'Cause
no.
one of the guys at the table, his name was Luffy, I think. And
No, they've got your
I
name.
think the suit of armor will be easy to hunt.
Since she doesn't have my description.
Okay.
I
So-
proceed to give a description of him.
You don't even know what's on my head.
I mean, also, he's
I would
changeling.
have gotten a description of you if I served you.
Yeah,
I mean-
she
So-
would have been like standing a foot away.
You know.
Yeah.
Raptor, don't
I
forget
changed
what you are.
I changeling myself into a female version of myself. I'm untraceable.
I just like stopped for a second. What the heck? Since when could you do this?
Since I was born. It's so the assassins don't assassinate me.
Okay, question. Are you a guy or a girl first?
I'm definitely a guy.
Okay.
I'm just able to change every part of my body at will.
Alright. Wait.
So I
Can
could be
you try
you if
and,
I
like...
wanted to.
Wait, try it.
I change into Raven.
Okay,
Oh my god,
so
that is
you're
so cool.
able to change into Raven, form, armor and
Wait,
all,
if I
but you
poke
still have your
him,
bones.
does it also feel like iron and stuff, or does it just feel like flesh? Would it feel like iron if I poked him? That's my question.
One way to find out.
Okay, I'm gonna poke him.
Feels fleshy.
Fleshy. It's
You
not
know-
too authentic, but it's pretty darn close.
As long as they don't touch you, really, it should be hard to tell the difference. I can't.
Yeah.
Well, except for the fact that I know there's no mirror right here. But
Yeah, you're right.
either way, still pretty good.
But I'm gonna change back into the female version of myself because I don't want to be a walking tin can.
Why are you changing into a girl version of yourself and not just a different guy? Do you
Guys, I
like being
wanna
a
be
girl or
myself.
something?
Bro, do you know how easy it is to fool a guy? Get free money.
And yet you're the one complaining that you're broke.
Just blew up all my money.
How would I blow up the money but not you? Not anything else, just the money. How? How did that happen? Or did you just not want to
well-
pay?
Well, I'm pretty sure. Oh, off topic. I'm pretty sure I'm.
What was that you lagged?
I'm part infernal, aren't I?
No, I think you just speak Infernal, if that's what you
Oh.
chose for a
Yeah.
language.
Oh, okay. Well, honestly, I couldn't tell you. I'm just like built different. Maybe it's because like I can stretch my body and my body just like.
Yeah, but then how would your clothes have survived? There is not a speck of dust on your clothes.
Oh well, I got like an infernal pelt. Those.
Infernal pelt. You stole demon skin.
Yes.
That sounds wrong.
Then why does it look like normal clothes and not demon skin?
Well, I had some was it clothes worker make some clothes for me
Leather
out of it.
worker?
Yeah, leather worker make some clothes out of it for me. So
Okay. What color are your clothes, by the way?
I have to say like, I guess like a almost like a reddish tan with some like black fur along like the back.
Okay. Black is an expensive color. Red is a more medium color. Ah. Must have cost you a lot of money to get the blacks.
Well,
Well,
you could say that.
what? Why do you
Well,
say
you-
you could say that?
Well, you know I can change into anything I want.
Don't tell me.
Well, I kind of like sexied my way out of that, you know? It comes in handy.
So you like other guys. Got it. Understood. Wonderful.
No. I'm just very good at deception.
I know a guy with cat ears that might like you.
No, I'm just good at deception.
Yeah, sure. Keep telling yourself that.
How do you think I've gotten this far?
By liking guys.
Listen, at least I'm not a tin can that came from a pile of scraps that turned into an abyssal void that is now called Abyss Boy.
My name is not Abyss Boy, Luffy.
Alright, buddy. I'm not fluffy.
I
'Cause
said
Luffy's-
Luffy.
I know what you said. It sounds like fluffy, you condescending tin can.
I only said the one thing once. I didn't plan on carrying it further. You're the one who keeps calling me a bis boy.
Keep pissing me off.
Okay, sorry to interrupt you, but while you're arguing,
Uh-huh.
Raven, somebody taps you on the shoulder.
Alright, I'm gonna turn around to see who it is.
And as you turn around, they demand to know the location of the book that you had.
What does this person look like?
About 5'5", so
So I'm definitely looking down on them being 7 foot.
yeah.
Whoa.
Did they hop to tap his shoulder?
They did! They definitely did, or they have a step stool.
It had to hop to tap your shoulder anyway.
I'm just looking down at them. And what are you gonna do if I don't?
I'm going to do this. As his arms go up and mist begins to appear. So much that it basically disorients anybody in it.
I'm going to, like, quickly unsheath my sword, grab him by the shoulder, and just run him through the stomach.
Okay, so you go for what you think is the person that tapped you on the shoulder. But
You can't. There's, like, no reason that I would have stepped anywhere, so you can't say turn around and stab.
no,
And
you're
stab
plowing
him.
through with your sword, and you pump out the mist. Realize you stabbed a civilian.
Oh, God. I'm going
You know-
to cast Spare the Dying. I have it as a cantrip. Congratulations, you're now alive. I am also going to use, 5 points of Lay on Hands.
You breathe in.
Congratulations, you don't die. Sorry about that. There was some evil guy. Some things happened. I think he misty stepped me somewhere.
He.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Did the person steal the book? Because I also have a question as my character. I just need to know that.
I don't have the book.
Uh,
That's the thing, Raptor.
they created
No
Oh.
one knows this. I
created
don't
the
have
mist
book.
to distract and the disorientation as a result, meaning he was able to basically run around and is now behind Luffy.
Oh.
Oh no, Raptor! He's gonna touch you!
Jumps over him backwards, pretty much does a backflip over top of him, and then
Don't tell me.
aggressively punts him into the air.
What is with you and punting? Also, I don't think you know the guy is there.
Oh. You don't know that. What if I got like super senses? I don't,
Okay.
but, like,
So
Spider
you
sense.
go to punt him through a bit of convenience. He pulls out a scroll of feather falling from your punt. So he floats down as if he was never punted at all.
Oh
that's
my
messed up.
god.
Fine. Then before he hits the ground, I punt him into a wall.
Okay. So as he's
Basically got the drag of, like, ocean water or space right now.
though
So-
you are in the mist, so as you go to punt him again, you think you hit him, Instead, you kept a civilian.
Conveniently, it was the same civilian I stabbed. Oh God!
No, no, it
Luffy,
was
what have you
one
done?
of the employees from the tavern.
No!
Luffy, what have you done? You kicked someone after you robbed them.
Stabbed him!
I stabbed a different person, but I saved them. I saved their
What?
life from an evil person who stabbed them.
Well, at least mine isn't gonna die. He's just gonna be very fatally
Mine
wounded.
isn't gonna die either. I healed them.
Do
Yours
I
almost-
see this?
Yes, you do see this.
I go over to check on the employee.
They said they're fine. They don't know why they were kicked, but
I go up.
Me,
So clearly our opponent is a phantom.
I
me
go
and Clyde
up.
make a break for it before
And
Ivory
ask-
gets to us.
let
What's
Ivory
going on?
speak, please.
I ask who kicked them, and I go up to them to ask what's going on.
I just immediately point at Luffy in his female form.
So I thought it was some person I kicked into the air, but it turned out to be civilian, and I apologize. I didn't mean to,
Oh.
but like I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Do you just like kicking random civilians?
It wasn't intentional. I thought it was whatever this guy tried to stab.
You what?
Yeah, he stabbed a
th-
civilian as well, and then he had to heal him. So
There
if you
is
see the tear
no
through his
evidence.
shirt,
This person is perfectly fine, right?
see the tear through
There's
his shirt.
clearly evidence there was a
indicating-
giant tear on the shirt. And a
I
gaping
look over
wound.
to see a tear in the shirt.
No, I healed them. I healed them, Freddy. They're fine. There's no wound.
But the
There's a
shirt,
hole in
that-
the shirt.
the shirt is
tear in
still
the
blood
left.
shirt
on
was
the
there
blade,
before.
There's
Wasn't
also
it?
blood on your blade.
I just like stare them down. Wasn't it?
Make me a deception check.
No, I'm
There's-
I'm
No,
trying to
not
roll
the
intimidation on the
intimidation.
person. I'm trying to roll intimidation.
Okay, roll
There also
intimidation then.
happens to be- Alright, also there happens to
23.
be blood on his blade.
I have 23.
Yep, 23.
Well, both Luffy and Ivory believe you, and Ivory, the person that Luffy was trying to point into the wall, has decided to appear behind you.
What?
Jumps away in fear.
What? What's going on?
Nothing you need to be concerned with, random citizen.
That's
Um,
pretty normal. For me, at least.
Shush.
considering you kicked one of my co-workers, you maybe stabbed a random person
I did no such thing.
and might be
I
delusional.
am
I'm
not
slightly
delusional.
Can I go run around a building, come back as a completely different person, and avoid this whole thing?
See, the thing is, your voice hasn't changed one bit. If you actually want to have a different voice, you're gonna have to do the voice acting.
Oh yeah. All right, I got this. I come back as a completely
Frog!
different. I come back as a frog and land on the tin can's shoulder,
Oh,
and he
frog.
doesn't. Yeah, and you cutely inspect me without abusing me.
Can I try to pick up the frog?
How did a frog land on my shoulder? I'm like 7 feet tall.
Can I try to
Whisper-
pick up the frog?
Alright,
I
alright.
gently
Try.
pick up the frog and just place it in your hands. Here's a nice frog for you, young lady.
Okay,
Make sure to take good care of it.
so Ivory.
Up if I left.
Well,
We're still in the building. If
Yeah,
you couldn't
well-
tell.
No, we're not still in the building. Oh, it's
No.
on the map.
Yeah, just on the map. We're still in the building.
The
Fix that.
Oh,
Fix it.
um,
Ah! Bowling ball.
So it is locked up.
yes, it is locked
Yes,
Just
up.
locked
whoever's
before
opening
you
tomorrow.
left, but the keys are now gone, is what he's
Mhm.
saying. Anyway, here's a frog, young lady. Enjoy. And I just put the frog in your hands gently.
Frog
Right
immediately
there.
hops back on. A frog immediately hops back onto the tin can's shoulder.
I'm holding the frog, like, with both of the legs out, and I'm holding the middle.
Oh, no. She's got a death grip on the frog.
Oh no.
Oh god, did the frog just
okay.
talk?
No.
So,
Ribbit, ribbit.
Luffy, in your panic, you're switching between multiple forms, trying to break free.
I'm
Ah!
trying.
What's going on?
I
Demon frog!
made the frog.
Demon frog! Run! I just turn and run like 5 feet, 10 feet away.
Okay.
Okay. What voice? What other voices do I have? So I could. No, that's the same one. So I come back over to him in this very high pitched voice, and I whisper into his ear.
Where the hell will it come from?
This is better than the DM's Mickey Mouse.
This guy come back over here, whisper to him, "Tag, it's me, Luffy. Just get used to the switches in between my characters."
Plague? Who's Plague?
Okay.
Is there some plague around here?
Raven, Raven. Sorry, Raven. It's me, Luffy. Don't tell the lady that's trying to assault me and stab me or something.
Sure, alright, whatever.
I'm just witnessing this,
Okay.
and then I immediately start asking questions.
Well, basically asking questions and then providing answers.
I'm rambling off. They don't have enough time to answer.
Okay, so you ramble, and while you're rambling all your questions, the tavern wall blows right open.
More explosions! See? I told you it wasn't me!
And they are carrying out a chest.
Huh?
They're
Okay, I turn
carrying out
back
a
into my
chest.
normal self.
Oh,
I run at them and I punt them into the air.
Not
no.
too high up for you
he's
to try
punting
and
more
punt.
people!
Can I shoot them?
They're about 50 feet up.
Doesn't answer my question.
Casting gun?
So you can try to shoot them.
Hell yeah.
So are you using a crossbow or a gun?
Will
Oh,
14
longbow.
hit?
A 14 will miss.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so what are these things?
So the things that basically flew past you are little imps that can
Oh god.
that are like carrying this chest away.
Let's see here.
What are
So-
those?
Those would be a demonic creature, a demon or a devil, not really sure which it is. But from my experience, if you have something that can deal damage upon a holy level, use it. It will deal more damage. Because, well, demons and devils die to holy things.
Hmm. Would you die to something holy?
No,
He is holy.
I am holy. I am.
Get it? Because he has no body, so technically he's just one big hole because he's an abyss.
I am not a straw.
God damn it, Raptor.
What? Also, he would have multiple holes: the hands, the neck, the feet.
Well, yeah, in between his plates of armor, he has technically holes because it's an
No,
abyss.
it's
An
just.
abyss is one giant hole.
Shut up. It is a void, not an abyss. They're
What's
different
the
things.
difference?
A
Literally,
void is a
both
mass
are
of
holes.
nothingness, and an abyss is nothingness plus information.
Technically, if something were to go into a void, it'd still disappear because you don't know technically how deep that void is and where that void goes. So technically, it's still a hole.
Oh yeah,
So
there was
technically,
a
you're a
candle in my
bottomless
head
pit.
once, and ever since I've been crying candle wax. Whenever I cry, it's candle wax.
Yeah. Yeah, you basically cry candle wax.
Mm.
And
then
I'm pretty sure
technically-
at this point I've cried more than that candle's worth, so some weird void shenanigans are going on.
Where are you guys going, by any chance?
Oh, we're gonna
Um.
fight those imps. Oh!
Oh God!
Can we focus on the game,
Oh?
please?
Yeah, but Arctic had to evacuate because of a tornado. It's pretty hard
Oh!
not to,
Mm.
not to
What?
think about that. Yeah, look at the D&D chat.
No way.
Yeah.
Uh,
Is there any chance I can join you guys? I need to look for somebody.
mhm. Well, tell me,
Um,
how well can you fight, random citizen?
Well, I've been here for, I'd say, nearly a year. But before that, I was always into archery, and I liked to hunt.
Archery, that's wonderful. So,
She can
you're
get us a
more
bunch of meat.
You're more of a ranger kind of person?
Well, maybe.
Let's
I
keep it.
don't
I like
really
it.
know. I did a lot of interesting things before I came here.
Okay, but I was asking, like, ranger as in, like, the profession of bow, huntsman, huntsman.
Oh no, I
kind of
don't
thing.
like animals.
Oh, so you hunt animals because you don't like them.
I don't like some animals. Deer, I love deer. Raccoons, no. I've seen them be
Raccoons are
trashed one too many
adorable.
times. Yes, they're adorable, but they're not adorable when you see them gnawing on a half-eaten chicken.
What are you
Sounds
talking
yummy.
about? They wash their food and they wash their little paws. It's adorable. You
What?
just have no soul.
I mean, if I were a raccoon, I'd be eating the chicken too.
You'd probably eat the
You go
chicken
kill
if
us
you
a
like
chicken.
raccoon.
If we come across a chicken, I haven't yet, but I was just kind of dropped in this town, so you know.
Anyway, let's go fight those demonic creatures.
And where are they exactly? Because we've been kind of rambling for a good couple of minutes.
Yeah, they're about halfway. They're about halfway across town by now, so let's get going.
I don't have any holy weapons.
Well, I can cast a few spells, you know, call a
I
few
got it.
favors.
You just got it. You just gotta
And,
throw Raven at him, and then there you go. You got a holy weapon.
That's not how it works.
Oh.
Yeah.
Technically, because he has holy abilities and he's holy, then technically he can just holily cast a spell while he's in holy self while we throw him.
Oh, these puns are so bad.
it's- That's not how this works.
Oh.
Hey, can I do something?
What do you want to do?
Okay, so I want to use one of my cantrips. I want to cast one of my cantrips, and I'm going to use that to cast command on them both. Am I able to do that?
On
Because the
Ivory
cantrip I want
and
to cast
Luffy?
is no on
Yes.
the imps.
Oh.
No.
It's what? Oh man, the cantrip I was gonna try and cast was Thaumaturgy.
Wait. What if you do cast a holy spell on me and get this? Use my foot, my like to my body. I punt them.
What is with you and kicking things? Let's just go find them already.
How would that
Oh.
even work?
Well, he attached a holy spell to the foot I'm gonna kick him with. Then I'd aggressively kick them either into a wall or into the air, so when they hit the ground, they'd be in more pain. Or the
Let's
wall.
just go already.
I have seen you kick 3 people. Plus the
4.
one I didn't see, so 4.
Act- There was 3 goblins and then your coworker.
Fine, 3 goblins and 1 person. I
Yeah,
don't know
okay.
if that
So,
one was a person. What is your thing with kicking?
It's fun.
Can we just get going already? They're getting away.
Yeah,
Valid. Let's go.
okay, so as you go to Sunshine Town, you're checking everywhere. You cannot seem to find them. Though one of them was carrying a note and dropped it because the chest kind of shifted them, so the note dropped.
I picked up the note.
Wonderful. Your little kicking thing. It let them get away.
Okay,
Sid,
so
at least we got a note now.
the note.
Yeah, a note. It's so much better than having them as corpses.
If I may
And the
speak,
chest returned to where it's supposed to be. Yeah.
so you already pick up the note. You cannot read it. It is written in Infernal.
Ooh.
I hand the note off to the suit of armor. I didn't catch your name back at the tavern.
Oh, it's a piss
So
boy.
what's your name?
Oh, I can't read this. I can read Celestial, but not Infernal.
Do you know how to read Infernal?
I see.
He strikes me as someone who would
Uh,
have learned Infernal.
Okay.
Possibly.
So,
Maybe. I don't know.
Luffy,
That's
you
it?
get the note, and it reads, "Bring the chest
That's
back at all costs. Don't get caught. If you do, you're about as good as dead when you return."
Does it have any information on where they're going, Luffy?
Um.
I was just about to get to that.
Where they're going.
And obviously, coordinates of where they got to take the chest.
Yeah. It has coordinates.
Oh, that's wonderful. Let's go
Oh,
then.
yay!
Do you guys know how to navigate coordinates?
Do
No.
you not?
No.
What are the coordinates?
What are the coordinates?
So the coordinates read my 250, 170, and 380.
Yeah, why 70, 250, and 380?
Let's just say you read them back and I got it, so that way we can not have to take long with confusion and stuff. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Off we go!
Hi ho, hi ho, it's off to work we go.
Oh wait, Raven.
Yes.
As we go find these imps, I have a question. So if someone were to slice through the in between bits of your armor where there's a void, would they like slice and you wouldn't get hurt, or would it technically just like detach your armor from your abyss?
It tends to cleave through there, and I get hurt,
How?
but
You don't have a
usually it
physical body.
takes...
Do you bleed?
No, I do not
Yeah,
bleed.
Or is it like an
is it,
ooze?
yeah, is it like a purple ooze? I'd see it being a purple ooze.
I just, like, grab my right shoulder with my left hand and pull my arm off. And just, like, point at you. My other arm can still fully animate. I point at you. Look, I don't bleed like you do. Or you. I point at Chao's character. But I can feel pain. Alright? Get that through your heads. Then I just put my arm back on.
Okay. So, as you follow the way, the path that you've been following is blocked off, but it doesn't look like it's blocked off.
What does that mean?
Like, it appears to be blocked,
But it's an open road.
but it's not the exact way.
Okay.
I do apologize for that confusion.
Where are we?
Good question.
Somewhere.
Do you have to be so ominous?
Perhaps.
Is that like your thing?
Not at all.
Say, Luffy, can you make me an investigation check? Or a history check, whichever you want to do, to see if you're familiar.
So what would I click to do such things?
What did he ask you to do?
Yeah.
Investigation check or history check?
That's investigation. That is in like the middle where most of the things are. The big tall list.
Yeah, I'm
In
looking at
between
it.
your actions and the saves.
Huh.
Yeah.
Invest.
So, look
It's
for the...
plus it.
History is under deception. And investigation
And
is under
deception.
intimidation.
Okay, they're well in the pluses are zeros. And
Yeah, that just means you don't have a modifier.
oh, well then it's 11.
Okay,
Yeah, but you would automatically add the modifier to your roll, Raptor.
this forest you're in, you're a little unfamiliar with, but you get a general sense of where you believe you might be. And then follow along there. And right as you hit the end of the path, you just see this giant fortress.
And in fear, I have to go run away and go take a piss because I actually need to go pee. So
Okay, well,
really
we've got
bad.
about 5 minutes left, so I'm going to call the session here.
Okay, that's even better.
We will pick this up next week, so we can investigate the fortress to try and find the chest.
All right.
And
So that was fun.
I
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the
I-
gobbling.
It was
I
good.
will